I first became aware of sound. The dull hum of a boat engine pushing through the waves, growing fainter and fainter, as if someone were slowly shutting a door between me and the rest of the world. My eyes refused to focus. My tongue felt like paper. My heartbeat dragged sluggishly, thick and heavy, as though night itself had leaked into my veins. Grains of sand clung to my cheek. My wrists throbbed. When I tried to push myself upright, I heard her voice, clear, bright, slicing straight across the water. "Goodbye, loser. You'll never see me again." She lifted her hand in a careless little wave, the kind you give when tossing out something useless. My wife. The woman I'd spent 7 years trusting. And just like that, she steered the boat away and vanished into the horizon. The realization didn't crash over me. It seeped in slowly, like a cold tide creeping up ashore. But the betrayal, that landed instantly, sharp as a blade. I wasn't drunk. I wasn't sick. She had drugged me. People wonder how someone misses the warning signs. You don't. You just bury them under excuses. The late-night messages she said were work. The missing funds she blamed on a clerical mistake. The strange new look in her eyes, like she was stuck with something she didn't want. But I held on to the memories, the long drives, the lazy mornings, the whispered promises. That's why her treachery split me open. The island stripped me bare. Hunger tore away the comfortable lies. Thirst burned through whatever hope I had left. Fear forced honesty on me. And when I found a waterproof bag washed onto the beach, my bag, the last illusions died. Inside was the truth she'd packaged for her future. A printed itinerary for a life in another country. A bank transfer showing our savings emptied out. Divorce papers already signed, by her. She didn't just want to leave. She wanted me out of the equation entirely. No divorce court. No confrontation. No loose end named me. But she made one mistake. I don't disappear easily. A year alone on that island didn't break me. It hardened me. I learned the patterns of the wildlife. Built snares. Found drinkable water weaving through stone. Learned which plants would keep me alive and which would kill me. I crafted a shelter that endured storms that sounded like living monsters. Every sunrise was proof she hadn't succeeded. Every breath I took was a debt she'd owe. In the quiet, the anger cooled and grew precise. Revenge stopped being a feeling. It became an equation. So when I spotted a rusty freighter inching across the horizon, I knew exactly what I would do the moment I climbed aboard. People stared when a man declared dead shows up breathing. Reporters, detectives, attorneys, they all demanded answers. I told them just enough. Never more. And then I went back to what once had been my home. She was gone. Of course she was. She wasn't missing. She was already busy building a new life with the man she'd drained our accounts for. A quick online search told me everything I needed to know. His name on a brand new condo, hers on a shiny car, pictures of them laughing as if betrayal was something to celebrate. They thought they were untouchable. But a year on my own had taught me patience. I didn't confront them. I didn't follow them. I didn't threaten anyone. I prepared. I gathered every bank statement, every suspicious transaction, every forged signature, every deleted email, every location ping from the boat's tracker she forgot existed. Her recklessness became my roadmap. Then I moved quietly. Anonymous reports to the authorities. A neatly organized evidence package sent to his employer. A formal request that forced the bank to examine our accounts. Affidavits from maritime experts outlining what happened that night. Their world didn't implode instantly. It sagged and cracked bit by bit. His company put him on leave. Her accounts were frozen. Investigators showed up at their door asking questions she couldn't dodge without turning the blame on herself. And then came the leak. A video montage stitching together her paper trail, receipts, emails, signatures, and finally the blurry clip recovered from her own cloud backup, capturing her yelling goodbye as I lay unconscious. I shared it anonymously, but strategically. Her friends saw it. Her family saw it. Her coworkers saw it. Her boyfriend saw it. And, of course, once the internet had it, there was no turning back. By the time the police issued the warrant, she'd become a ghost in her own life, shunned, ridiculed, shut out. I never expected to see her again, but fate had a sense of irony. She arrived at the police station the same morning I went to finalize my statement. She looked deflated, empty, like someone had drained the life from her. Her voice was barely a whisper when she asked, "Why? Why would you do this to me?" I stepped close so she could see the truth for herself. "I didn't do this to you," I told her. "You did. I just made sure the truth didn't stay buried." She collapsed as officers led her away. And for the first time since that island, I felt like I could breathe again. People say revenge leaves you hollow. They are wrong. It leaves things sharp and clear. I'm no longer furious, or broken, or haunted by what she stole, because I took something she never imagined losing, the future she thought she'd built. She abandoned me to die. I left her surrounded by the consequences she created.